I wasn't going to come on tonight, but I think people need to know this and people need to be aware of this because it's just bollocks. Letters. And no, Saturday turn up, no. But in a roundabout way, when this goes back to court and all this is proved, the judge is going to look at it and say, well, actually, this guy's blah, 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 and you've kept him away for your kids for so many months. I get a phone call yesterday from Lisa, from my partner, and she's turned around and said to me that there's two videos, you need to take them down. So I text these two videos down. I speak to her later on and again today. Now she's turning around to me and saying, you want to watch the videos and watch what you're putting on the videos and stuff. Now she's not allowed to tell me things. If she knew them, she would not be allowed to tell me things. Now, over the last few days, we've been having conversations with YouTube and emails from YouTube and stuff like that. Now, I want to just explain a few things. Like, if I come on here, and I'll use this as an example, if I come on in here and say these are such and such a load of glasses and they're a load of crap, then I can be done for that. If I say on here that this is, under my opinion, they're a load of crap, then I can't be done for it. Now, if I do a Google review and I put 5 stars, excellent food, blah, 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 and then I do a review and put 1 star, crap food, they don't sue you for that. That's the first thing I'm going to explain to you. It's freedom of speech. You can say what you want, but you have to be mindful of what you're saying. So, she's gone through all my videos today on here, and I'm going to highlight one in a minute. But she's gone through and made sure, and somebody should know. And no, there's not a problem with any of them. Now, if I choose to come on here tomorrow and make a video of a school, right, and bear in mind that I've took all those videos down about that school because I've gone to I'm knackered. So, Ofsted. Now, and I want to come on here tomorrow and I want to say, under my opinion, I don't like that school and name it, right? Or under my opinion, I love that school and name it. What's the fucking difference if that's my opinion? That's my opinion. Now, I don't watch certain videos. I don't sit here on telly and watch box sets. If I watch a box set and I watch the first one, not that I do, or I watch a series and I don't like it, I won't watch it again. I won't watch wildlife programs. I don't particularly want to see a lion or a tiger ripping shit out of a beast. Now, people do. My opinion, I don't accept that. They do. Now, everybody has a right to an opinion. Now, let's talk about these public platforms. Now, one video that's on here that's got about 350, 400 views on it, and it contains a video that I've shared from another platform. Okay, now it's on another YouTube channel and it's done about 2,000 views. It's on another YouTube channel and it's what somebody else has shared off my channel and shared apparently somebody's video in mine, very cleverly videoing mine and sharing them like that. Now, the reason that they do that is because if I request it, which we've done, and we've noticed that you can share these videos through emails and stuff like that, but you can be traced through your IP address. So if somebody's watching this video tonight and I say, Ginger Nuts, you're a dickhead and nothing's going to happen to you, you can carry on the way you're going, blah, 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 and somebody decides, oh, I'll tell Ginger Nuts, no, I'll send him the video, and they send it to him, we can track that through your IP address, and all IP address can be chased. Now, this is a public platform. Now, if somebody chooses to share this video, so be it. There's nothing I can do about it. Now, I've had comments and a guy messaged me that he'd not seen his children for 5 years. He's watched a few of mine and he's now gone to a solicitor with all his Freedom of Information Act and all the rest of it. So he's now doing exactly what I've done. Now, a conversation was had yesterday with regards to a video. Now, I've had people comment on this video to me about and not so much give me their opinion on it, and I feel that people are judging me on something. Now, there's a video on here that's been taken off a public platform by my ex-partner, right? TikTok, that she's following thousands. She's got thousands of followers. Now, you fucking judge for yourself that's judged me for putting it on. Okay? Bastards. Now, she's put videos on there. Now, she's blocked me on everything so I can't see it. I've been deemed as a stalker, which you can't stalk somebody on social media. It's not a word that, it's not something that involves stalking. So that's crap. That's like arresting Robbie Williams' top fan, isn't it? For following him on Facebook, following him on YouthPut, having posters, and arrest him for stalking. Now, I don't choose to do that. Now, my son puts stuff on Facebook. He's blocked all my family now, you know why. And he's blocked. If he's blocked you and knocked you off, it's because you can fuck off. Now, I go onto his Facebook, I go on people on my Facebook. If I click on, I don't go on it much now. I'll look on the wall. I'll scroll around the wall. If they put a video on it, I'll look at it. I might share that video, for instance. Now, they don't come back to me and have a go at me for sharing a video of them. Now, if they jump out of a top window and land in a swimming pool and I share it, they don't threaten to sue me or go to the police, is what I'm trying to say. Now, what's been said and what's happened is that this video was sent to my phone, okay, of all the things that she was doing and what this person was putting on TikTok. And this had been going on since last year. Now, all I did was, with Lisa, we went on hers and we Googled her name on TikTok and it was on TikTok. I didn't have to be invited onto her page. It was all public, but you can't see who's liked it, loved it and commented on it unless you're registered to TikTok, which Lisa did. So she could see the comments. So an example of, oh, I'm hot and flustered today, I've been to the gym. And then the comments are, I'd wear you out if I got hold of you, and all these sort of comments on a TikTok. So if you're on TikTok and you go on to hers and you'd read all the messages and comments, and I'm sure you could paint a picture of her. And then she's got telephone numbers and all the rest of it, according to my children, what they've told me about all these people on TikTok. Now, that's up to her what she does. I'm not interested in that. Now, these were sent to me about me, right? That she's wanting to slap me. Ex-partner, narcissist, Nottingham, abuse, finally free and all this, all aimed at me, okay? So people are watching this, including her family, my family and everything on her TikToks and everything else. They're watching these videos that she's putting on and people are watching what she's putting on. They get sent to me. I video them and do a video of what she's done. I then put that on YouTube, shared what she's done, and I'm in the wrong. And then it's like, so what is it? Fucking hell, you seen what Paul's put on all these videos with her on it? He shared all these videos with her on it. Well, don't think about me sharing it. Think about her actually making the videos, same as you're judging me on making my videos. You don't turn around and go, you seen all these videos she's put on? It's like, have you seen all these videos that Paul's put on? Right? Now, that's a public page shared from Shitshot. Now, why judge me for sharing something? And all I've commented when I've done these comments, and I've gone, this is all aimed at me. Look at this, look at that. This is that. This is the song that I fucking done. This is this, and this. What have I done wrong? Now, don't you think that that might have caused me alarm and distress? Now, if that's caused her alarm and distress because I've put it on my YouTube channel, this is what I don't get. She's being caused an alarmed and distressed by me sharing the violent and commented videos that she's done against me. And yet, she's distressed. Now, I'm putting this on here tonight. If she chooses to share this, she hits the share button, by email sends it away or something. Am I entitled to be alarmed and distressed? Am I entitled to find out that she's put it on TikTok, the white teeth and skinny face and all the rest of it? Now, we all know that it's a shit shot, it's fake and it's bullshit. But when you're actually writing on the description, narcissist, Nottinghamshire, and all the other things that she's put in, and it's like, you think you're a big man, do you? I'd like to slap you. And then so many days after an incident happens, then is that like, I mean, this is aimed at the people that's commented it, like my family. You know, but you have a think about it. Do you not think by now, with all the lies that she's told, it's the little lad on the hillside. There's a big bag, the wolf's coming, or crying wolf. This is where you get it from. So he runs down the hill and he runs into the pub and shouts, there's a wolf, and everybody runs up there and believes him. That's what it is. Then when there is a wolf, nobody believes him. Does that make sense? Now, if you reversed all this round and everybody believes what she's saying, yeah, so it's a bit like everybody's believing what she's saying, and the little boy on the mountain, i.e. fucking me, is not being believed from the start. When he's telling, you know, they're not being believed from the start, if you sort of get what I'm saying. So, probably not. But, and then I've had to go away and prove that she's a liar, right? And this is something I've been pulled up again today. She's a liar. She's a liar, 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 liar. Your pants are on fire. Now, you can't do anything about that. And I've sat down today and I said, look, I've accused her as being a liar. Now, I haven't turned around at any point and said, she's gone through a red light and made that up and lied. I've proved that she's lied. Now, if they're sending the police to my house and you're commenting about things and things like that, saying, he's on YouTube calling me a liar, then, and they sit down and I say, well, look, she's gone to court and she said this, but that's not true. Then you're a fucking liar. You can't have somebody arrested or charged if they're telling the fucking truth. How can you do that? That's a pair of glasses. He's come on YouTube last night saying he's got a pair of glasses in his hand. And I'm sat there, what the fuck? If you're going to turn around and say he's calling me a liar, then you're a liar. And I've never called anybody a liar unless I've had something to back it up with. Okay? Now, there's things on that paperwork I've not discussed, and eventually I fucking will. I guarantee you. I fucking guarantee you. So, it's factual, it's truthful, it's everything else. If I choose to come on here tomorrow and comment about a school, I'm not going to mention the school, and the reason I'm not mentioning that school is because I've gone to Ofsted. It's as simple as. But I went to Berry Hill Middle School, Sherwood Hall School. I'm mentioning schools. In my opinion, Sherwood Hall School was not, it was a great school, but not for me. In my opinion, Berry Hill School was a good school, but not for me. Now, my brother would sit there and Berry Hill School was a shit school, but it wasn't for him. You got fucking sue him. You know, you can't do that. You can't have an opinion then sue somebody for an opinion because you don't like what they're saying. Now, if I've come on here and I say Billy Smith down the street smashed that car, and I'm accusing Billy Smith of doing it, and Billy Smith was in frickin' Warsop, then yes, that's fine. But if I see Billy doing that and I've got CCTV and asked him and he said, yeah, fucking don't have a go. Don't have a go at me for making these videos. Now, a video got uploaded yesterday. Now, we've got the CCTV, and it's quite long. It covers from start to finish, let's just say that. Now, it was edited down. It was took to Leeds. It was edited down into a smaller video. Now, I uploaded the video to my solicitors of that last night. Uploaded a video on here last night. And what's happened is my solicitors ended up with what he shouldn't have ended up, and YouTube ended up with something they shouldn't have ended up. Believe it or not. And that was done in front of Lisa as well. So if anybody wants to turn around and say it's bollocks, well, then sorry, you're going to have to fucking whatever with that one, aren't you? So it's taking 3 hours or so now for these to be uploaded. It's 10 o'clock. Right, no doubt this is not going to go on till 1 o'clock in the morning because they're vetting all my videos, they're watching what I'm saying in case I say the wrong thing. Now, last night that video ended up getting loaded onto YouTube, 3 views, and I took it straight back down when I realised it had gone on. Luckily. Tonight there's a video gone on of an incident with me, my son with permission, and the police. It's been checked out. The one last night had gone through the YouTube community standards and been vetted. But this one's gone on. If it's causing you any alarm and distress, put your thumbs down. If it's causing you, don't continuously watch it. Don't get upset by it. Don't watch the channel. If you don't like what I'm putting on, don't subscribe. I really don't care. The video that's on here that she's put on TikTok, 300 and something views on here, 45 on another guy's channel, and nearly 2,000 on the other channel that we're running. So, and it's been shared. So don't have a go at me if it's been shared off here, because you've got it on a platform. You're sharing stuff. You're putting stuff on Facebook. You're putting stuff on Instagram. When all this kicked off, I never went on your Instagram. I never went on all this. You were on all these and doing all this when my family was saying you shouldn't be putting stuff on YouTube. You shouldn't be putting stuff. Well, fuck you. And I can't wait till I see you. And that's not threats. I can't wait to bump into you. And surely soon it's going to happen. And I want you to stand in front of me and explain yourselves for having a go at me, for putting stuff on YouTube and the contents of what I'm putting on YouTube when she's putting stuff everywhere else. You've not said anything about that, have you? But you'll comment about me sharing what she's put on here. Right? You'll comment about our family, the Taylors and all these and other, that take anybody's kids in to do anything for anybody. Bollocks. Bollocks to all on you. And that's me. And that's my opinion. Bollocks to all on you. You're a waste of fucking space. Right? Don't have a go at me for me. My brother's a fucking, in my opinion, my brother's a fucking glorified, overpaid fucking travel fucking agent. Right? You're all idiots. And I hope my brother-in-law's watching this, Stephen, because they hate you with a passion. And I hope you go, oh! I tell you what, if you're watching this, Stephen, I've got no problem with you. There's no problem with you, my friend, at all. Come to my house and I'll fill you right in with stuff that you need to know. With stuff that you need to know. And the way that they think it's funny that you park up the street and all this, that and the other, and all the other comments. Come to me, my friend. Come to my door, right? And we'll have a chat. And I've got no problem with you at all. I've never had a problem with you. When I've come back on the scene and all this and the other, we've been to car shows together and all the rest of it, never had a problem with you. Right, they have, not me. I've done my best for you, brother. So don't fucking have a go at me, and so's my lad. Right, so come and have a chat with me, Stephen. I'll tell you the fucking truth. So don't, and anybody wants to come, you know where I live, any of my family, you've all, my nieces, my nephews, and all this, that, and the other, all turned your fucking back on me for what? Believing what she's saying. Right? Why don't you come to me, knock on my door anytime you want, and I'll tell you what they say about you. I'll tell you what they say about you, my niece's husband behind your backs. Why don't you come and talk to me? I'll tell you what they say about everybody behind the backs. Because I've got fuck all to lose, have I? And it's truth, and I'll back it up with facts. Right? And about the wedding dress with your dad and all that. Anyway, let's not go into it, but come to see me if you want to come and see me. I'm quite open for a chat. So that's the end of this waffle. So there you go. So I'll upload this one, and the other one, no doubt you'll get complaints. And my missus has noticed today, and we find this hilarious. All these thumbs down go on all the videos. We know it is. And then they take all the thumbs down off. Then they put them back on, then they take them off. Now, if that's a case of thumb down, reporting him, going to police, phoning solicitor, and then taking them all back off, we can find out who you are. It doesn't bother me one bit. I would sooner wake up tomorrow morning with 50 thumbs down and 50 views. You get what I'm saying? It doesn't bother me. It really doesn't matter. 100 likes, 100 dislikes, I don't care. If this guy gets to see his kids, right, after 5 years with going for his freedom of information and going to schools and doing exactly what I've done, and if he's the only man in this country, and I'm stating man not because I'm sexist or father's rights because it's a father, a man, then I'm happy. I am happy, right? And if somebody's upset by me sharing the video that they've put on, don't put them on. Don't put them on. And I don't, I've not seen the videos of you with your dogs. Apparently my missus said you got another dog. When I was in hospital, you gave that dog away for a pup. How many dogs have you had? Right? But you've got to, I know you, right? And he's love bombing you, and you're loving that. But because in the end I said to you, look, we've got to stop with this money because she was financially in a position and this and other fact. You like to be wooed. You like attention. You like this. You like that. I don't come on here. I don't do that. I'm me. I don't sing. I'm not miming. This is, and dressing up with a ribbon round me and all the rest. It's all on my videos. Right? What the fuck are you? And why is there comments made on them statements that my children have made that's never been made from me? It must be made from gentlemen that you've had in that house about personal private parts. It's not even words I use. And yet that's acceptable. But that's another video. That's coming up. Enjoy or don't enjoy, stay, fuck off, thumbs up, thumbs down, really don't care. Doesn't bother me. I'm just trying to prove that I'm proving my innocence. She's a fucking idiot, on my opinion. I mean, she thinks she's going to get away with all this. She's not. I guarantee you it's going to go on, whether it's for this year, 10 years. I'll keep coming on here for 20 years. It's going to get to the point where I'm going to name her. Right? If she puts a post on TikTok, Facebook, or anything like that I'm going to share on here and her name's on it, then it's legal. She's changed her name back to my surname now so she can add all my mates' friends and stuff. Right? My name's Paul Stevenson. That's my name, Paul Stevenson. Paul Stevenson. And I live in Mansfield. And that's the truth of it. And that's the fact of it. And that's the truth. My name is Paul Stevenson. I'm not going to tell you what her name is or what school she works at. Stevenson with a PH. Stephenson. Paul Stevenson. I've grown up in this area for a long time. I grew up in Rainworth. In my opinion, Rainworth is not as it was when I was growing up. Sue me. In my opinion, Manfield's not as it was. Sue me. In my opinion, Labour Party is not as it was. Sue me. In my opinion, the Conservatives at the moment are better. Don't you think it's funny how you can be Labour all your life, as in some people, and then all of a sudden, when people turn against Labour, they turn to independence? Then, in my opinion, is it like the Titanic going down and you're a selfish bastard and grab the lifeboat before anybody else? In my opinion, I might sit and watch telly. In my opinion. Anyway, I've got some videos coming up this week that you're going to enjoy. I swear to God you will. I swear to God you're going to enjoy the contents of these videos coming up. Because there's a hell of a lot coming. I've got a hell of a lot to cover. That court case has now been closed, so I can talk about what I want, apparently, according to my solicitor. We've got to set up a new case and go back to court again. In his opinion, I did threaten to sue him. I says, you know what, I'm going to sue you. And he says, don't sue me, it was an opinion. God bless. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. In my opinion, I'm having a great time. Freak.